Hello, how are you? My story is like this. I grew up, we were born just the two of us. In our family, it was me and my brother. So growing up, everything was well. My mother and father really brought us up together very well. So I managed, because I was a bit brighter in school, I managed to get a scholarship, and from there, everything went well. As soon as I was about to finish my college, I met my lovely wife. We got married, and things were going well. Things have been going well, very well. So, since things were going well, we decided to move to a bigger place. I called my brother from the village and told him to come and join us in the city so that he could have better chances. My brother came to the city. When he came to the city, he started going to school. So he was still in secondary school. So while he was in secondary school, I noticed some changes which were happening. My brother and my wife were very, very close. Very, very close. I never suspected anything would come out of it. The first time when I was sitting with my wife, I noticed a message. There were some text messages which were in the phone. These text messages seemed a bit intimate. I confronted my wife over this, and she said they were just flirting. That's how they play together. And I even said, no, my brother is still a bit young. You are abusing him. At that time, I was still in secondary. So, as time went on, my brother passed with flying colors, and he went to university. So, the time when he was in third year in university, about to finish, it just got worse. Everything got worse. I even noticed that my brother and my wife at times were avoiding me. At times I could look at my brother and see guilt in his eyes. So one day, as I was coming back from work, I was supposed to come a bit later. I just happened to barge back in the house. Then I found my wife and my young brother having their time. I got so angry, very, very angry. I took a very, very sharp object, and out of frustration and anger, I blacked out and hit my brother, and also hit my wife. But later, I regretted and stopped. So we went back to our parents in the village. They tried to solve the matter. It seemed these people had been in a relationship of this nature for years. For more than 4 years, this had been happening behind my back. It brought me back and started to think, this has been happening behind my back. All these years, it had been happening. So we tried everything, but because I was angry, I had decided that it's better for my wife to go back to her parents' house, because she had betrayed me. She had betrayed me in a serious manner, which I could not forgive. I just could not forgive her. At that time, I just could not forgive her. So she came, she took her bags and went back. As for my brother, he moved out and went to stay with one of his friends so that he could finish his college. I was just left alone. I was just left alone with the children. I remember I had to clean the house, take the children to school, then rush to work. It was a very hectic month for me. However, our parents tried to fix the matter. We managed to resolve it with my brother. We managed to resolve. Now the problem is, am I wrong? Because at times I think of my wife. I think of her deeply. And I really want to go back and reconcile with her and try to work things. But the problem is, I feel like less of a man if I am to take her back because of the betrayal that happened. I can't blame my brother. He's younger than her with almost 7 years. I strongly believe that it's her who pushed my brother into this. So I don't know now. I don't know what should I do. I really love my wife and I really want her back. But at this moment, I don't know if it's possible. I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I don't know how I should I bring my wife back, and the community will look at me like I'm less of a man. I'm just stressed. I just don't know the way forward right now. As it stands, I don't know where to start. I really don't know. So I'm asking, which advice would be best? Should I bring her back, or should I let it go and try to marry another person? At the same time, when I think of it, when I look at my children, I really don't want them to grow up without a mother. I don't want them to grow up without their mother by their side. So I'm in between. Should I take my wife back? Should I let it go and just get another woman? I just don't know. Or maybe I'm just too lazy to start all over again. That's my story. Thank you.